Hello YouTube, Crypto Force here, bringing you another daily dose of crypto. And today I wanted to talk about two ICOs. Now, out of the two, one definitely stands out in my mind as the better, and I'll get into why here shortly, but that ICO would be Enigma. Now, what Enigma is essentially is a hedge fund for traders. And honestly, I've actually thought to myself, I wish I had the resources or the knowledge to make a crypto hedge fund, because we all see in the real world and stock market how the hedge fund traders are the billionaires. A lot of them are, and they really have an opportunity to manipulate markets, things of that nature. But Enigma is going to focus on being the hedge fund of the crypto world, which in my opinion, this is an amazing idea. So we'll open up the white paper here. And it says, we are building a tool that makes it easier to make educated investment decisions in crypto assets. Based on a data-driven approach, Catalyst is a set of applications and the infrastructure to drive better investment strategies, hence increasing the adoption of crypto assets. Now, what does that mean? Well, for investors who want to put their money in trading funds that are managed by successful quantitative traders, but also Enigma has developed an algorithm to help pick assets for the hedge funds. And you say algorithm, well, that's the success of Google, is their algorithm on how to rank stuff. So they are actually creating an algorithm to rank where the funds should be at, how many to purchase, the validity of whether they're going to go up or down. So this is going to be very interesting. And they also released a white paper on their computation platform, and this thing is insane with the amount of coding. And let me get to some of this stuff. I don't understand any of it, but it's basically the coding that they've written for it. And anyways, if you want to check out the algorithms that they're using, if you can make sense of that, you're a lot smarter than I am. So to get to the meat and potatoes of algorithm here, this team is unbelievable, and almost every one of them are MIT graduates or they're directors of MIT departments. So do I think this thing's going to make it? I absolutely think this coin will make it. I mean, I don't know who these people are personally, other than they're all part of MIT. So, well, most of them are part of MIT. And then down here you got other people that were involved, like NerdWallet, Quantopium Development, the CEO of Abra. So you do have 5 gentlemen from MIT. I think this is going to be huge, because we look at Google, and Sergey Brin was a Stanford graduate, I believe. And you can see where Google's gotten with algorithms. I think starting a hedge fund with cryptocurrency is ingenious right now. They're at the forefront of it, and I think their method to come up with the best picks is a really good idea. Now, how much is this going to cost? The token sale, like I said, it starts September 11th, because the pre-sale is already gone. And the actual tokens will cost around 60 cents each. So, that's kind of, seems a little steep for an ICO, but you got to think of the potential here. I think that's well worth the potential. So I will put the link in the description below for all these websites. And as always, I'm not a financial advisor, but I think Enigma is something you might want to research and look into, because I think they have a really good idea, and they're starting out on the path to something that's going to be huge. Okay, and the final ICO I want to talk about is EnjinCoin. Now, EnjinCoin belongs to the group of gaming coins, which is huge. As everybody knows, nowadays, there's over 2 billion gamers, and it grows every day exponentially. There's people that, I guess what I'm trying to say, people don't really do stuff much outside anymore. It's all about being on their phones or their computers. You're always interacting with technology, and gaming is probably one of the biggest uses of technology today. So what EnjinCoin does, it's a gaming currency and virtual goods platform. So it enables content creators, game servers, communities, and publishers the ability to go on, implement virtual goods, and add real value to their gameplay and communities. So one thing about EnjinCoin, their team, although I don't individually, recognize any of the names, they have created in 2009 this engine platform that has 250,000 gaming communities created. It has 18 million registered users, 60 million global views per month, and I believe they even boast. It says Enjin is the largest social gaming website platform in the world. So they're launching this coin off of that platform. So they already have a base built, so to say. So I think that adds a lot of clout to this. I think it can definitely help it to hit the mainstream and become successful much quicker. Now, the pre-sale on this begins on, I believe, September 7th. It is September 7th. The pre-sale begins September 7th, and it's right here on the white paper, I believe. I'm sorry, it started August 21st. Now, it ends on September 7th. So there's still, a little more than a week left to buy into it. The good thing is this is a pretty cheap ICO. It's only 3 cents per token. So, compared to D-Market, which that's my favorite game pick, and their other pre-sales coming up in November, or their other ICOs coming up in November. But aside from D-Market, these coins are actually 10 times cheaper because the D-Market tokens were 30 cents a piece, as to where Enjin's only 3 cents a piece. So if you didn't want to throw a lot of money into stuff for the risk part, for 3 cents a coin, I mean, the reward could be, pretty substantial as long as you're willing to risk 3 cents a coin for it. So I think Enjin definitely is going to be a winner. I think it's going to have some longevity, although I do believe D-Market will be better. But Enjin is, I think, for all intent and purposes, a legitimate ICO, and it probably definitely warrants some looking into and doing some research. If you guys have any questions or comments about it, let me know. If you guys have any ICOs that I don't talk about, it's probably because if I don't know about them or something of that nature, and I'm always wanting to learn more about cryptocurrency, especially invest in it, because this is the 21st century. Paper money is over. The economy has gone hyperbolic, and it's just a matter of time before, I believe, there'll be an adoption of a new form of currency, and what's faster, quicker, and more universal than cryptocurrency. So that being said, Enigma and Enjin are the two ICOs that we reviewed today. Let me know what you think, and good luck in the crypto world. Crypto Force signing out.